Welcome back. Ready to be amazed by some of the most creative minds on the planet? Let's get started and see human creativity in action. Ever thought of getting fresh eggs delivered to your roof? Well, the innovative solution for that is just placing chickens on rooftops. Well, coming out of a divorce, one man found an unusual way to get on with his life, literally taking a saw to cut the portrait of himself and his former wife in half. Well, what happens when a tractor finds its way into the mud? A resourceful employee takes advantage of a log and some rope to get the vehicle loose again. Time is money in the making of bricks. Throwing clay into molds is how one employee can make several bricks at once, a fast and efficient way of doing crafts. With a simple rolling technique, however, these are moved with ease across the ground by a team. Fishing need not be that cumbersome. A creative worker places bins beneath a waterfall so that fish would be caught effortlessly while they fall directly into the containers. Watch as a worker adeptly fastens a tool to insert breakwater poles with ease. Dented your car bumper? No problem. A resourceful worker uses a heat gun and suction cup to restore it to perfection without leaving a mark. Just check this out. Pile old tires to safeguard fragile construction material. Forget expensive sprinkler systems. Just connect the hose to a pivoting fan, and you have a homemade watering system that will water the plants without needing any other interventions. Trying to organize the baby chicks in a better way, one of the workers builds them a one-way cage to gather the chicks in with less effort and without hurting them. Humane and practical solution for farm management. No ladder needed. With a simple plastic bottle, this worker shows a creative way to retrieve hard-to-reach apples with minimum effort. There is no need for painting to be either a messy or time-consuming job. With a rod inserted into a latex sleeve, brushes and sprays are out, replaced by a revolutionary way to paint quickly and cleanly. Bike tires are such a hassle to package, but not for this employee, who illustrates a bright, effortless approach. Blowers were originally made for yard work to clean yards of leaves, and they are handy in blowing puddles off the ground. Some people might dream of washing laundry and getting fit at the same time. It is almost easy to turn cement into colored tiles by simply mixing colored stones with wet cement. This machine automated the process of wrapping cables perfectly without having to employ any manpower. Split cement bricks are tough, but with the right tool, it gets done more accurately. A lot of manual labor is usually associated with digging deep holes, but thanks to a customized trolley fitted with an auger, digging big, deep holes quickly and efficiently has never been easier. The usual way to unscrew a big nut involves a two-man job. However, using a belt in quite a creative way, the two workers simply walk backward together, and what can be considered tedious becomes an efficient operation. Workers actually transfer the cement up a skyscraper, manually digging and shoveling it from one person to the other. Just a real feat of hard work and cooperation among laborers at its finest. Now, see this brilliant hack from a factory worker? Observe how he puts a pillow in the path of rolling water jugs so that they reroute smoothly with no jarring and no spills. One worker reveals an extraordinary leap of ingenuity, literally, as a rope is used to catapult the materials up to a colleague on the roof. Harvesting flowers can be an extremely time-consuming activity, but fitted with a tool with several sharp teeth, this worker slices through bunches of flowers in quick, efficient movements. With strategically placed rods, these oranges are separated by size in quick, easy fashion. Laying tile around staircases includes tricky curves. However, this worker uses a cardboard template to guarantee a perfect match every time, making what's called precision work seem so easy. A teapot atop an acrylic tube creates an optical illusion of pouring water, a charming flair to make any place pretty. Breakable items need to be taken care of with special shipment, and this genius here has something for that: spray foam. It will keep the item snug and tight in secure positions so as not to break. When digging holes, it is very important that the distance be perfectly exact. Wrapping tape around long pipes is no longer a hassle thanks to this mesmerizing tool that makes it easy as silk, proving even the tiniest things can have their innovations. Have a bald spot that you want to conceal? One quick fix is using a wig piece that perfectly merges into being undetectable or noticeable. No one will ever know. With the proper torch and technique, this worker does the job as if it were child's play. Cooling off when working outside, a makeshift cardboard sun hat keeps the sun off of workers' heads. How one worker adds to the natural patterns in raw wood tables using a torch beautifies the wood in such a simple and visually stunning process. Tossing pizza dough with skill and aplomb is not only about show-off, but testifies to prowess and confidence in the kitchen. Watch how easily this pizza master catches dough in air. Plastering can be quite a task, except for this workman who, upon throwing plaster, manages to smoothen out in one shot, hence saving so much time. A little ingenious plastic cloth slide down the tall building makes it rather easy for workers to move boxes down. Wet cement needs smoothing quickly out to perfection. With a tool designed for the job, this worker does the job in one pass, leaving behind a flawless surface. Precision and to the exact measurement required at a site. Work isn't always fun, or so they say. These shoes have multiple springs attached to them that give a little bounce with every step. They help the laborer move around, but do the work a little more fun. One ingenious laborer has devised an irrigation system. Styrofoam is difficult to cut. However, this worker manages to shape it into any design using a stretched metal wire, demonstrating the versatility and precision in one simple tool. It would be messy to make meatballs. You could have perfectly shaped meatballs just within a second with the use of a tool made for this purpose and without going too messy or cleaning after that. When it comes to getting boxes from up above on tall buildings, large metal tube slides present the solution. The dried palm leaves are shaped against a mold into hand fans in traditional craftsmanship. Ever wondered how to safely pack plants that would be moved from place to place? Observe this worker demonstrate an intelligent way of securing them in bunches for safe transportation without damage. A thick log may not appear more than firewood, but to an expert craftsman, into a beautifully handcrafted chair it goes. Where you need a decorative brick pattern on wet cement, ropes can create that look without fuss. Cooking can be fun, if done with a little heart, quite literally. Egg whites are molded into heart shapes as they are cooked, with the help of a mold that has the shape. It puts a little love in breakfast food. A stuck stone is taken out of the truck tire with help of its very movement. Well, at least a pretty cool self-repair trick for any driver. Large fruits, like melons, are an absolute pain to peel. With a rotating rod and peeler, it is fast and efficient. Wow, who knew everyday chores could be so ingeniously tackled? The workers have just shown us that even the most difficult jobs with a bit of creativity can be made simple and fun. Hope you too feel inspired to bring a little bit of ingenuity into your life. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share these amazing tricks with someone who might need a smile.